They'll start the drive with Drake. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you watch high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them. Well, they got the yardage they needed there, picked up the first down, got out of bounds. How about the urgency that they have, as well as you understand where they are on the field?
Back to throw here. Buying time, and he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Reggie Ragland in there to drop him for a loss on the play. So a victory here for the Miami Dolphins, and they were spurred on by a strong performance in that fourth quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the fourth quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through, and they closed them out with a big-time performance down the stretch.
So for the Dolphins, their good start continues as they get their record up to 4-2. And they'll get to stay home again next week. Meanwhile, mark at 3-4 through 7 games. And they'll try again next week at home against New England. So for Charles Dick.
Hello?
Cube.
Oh.
What percentage do you have?
16.
Logan, I know you have more cubes in your...
I cleaned that out.
You cleaned it out good? You dumped it all out and looked?
Yes. Do you want it?
I'll look at it.
Do you want me to clean it out again? second division. Now we have to be fighting today. I swear I'll make it. I swear I'll make it.
Nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football. They'll come out throwing here on first down. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And finally taken down at the 44-yard line. The end result, 21 yards. Back to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Robert Kimdichie in there to get him. It's a loss of 5. 2nd and 15. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. They'll look to throw here. He completes it to Treadwell. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Give him 30 yards there. They'll look to throw.
That's a real nice job right there. Working the middle of the field, working against those safeties. And you know, partner, if you get your hips turned the wrong way, big plays can result.
And a big play resulted right there. Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Mike Gesicki, but it'll be 2nd and goal. Here's 2nd and 8. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. An 8-yard touchdown run. And we drop you into the start of this next possession. The score, 7-0. Now a play fake here on first down. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down. Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. And that is incomplete.
I think he's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. Looking to throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And to the 43. So down inside. The offense set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this first quarter. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. They're complete. This is Albert Wilson. And they're able to get this one across the 35. They'll set up to throw.
Some think the teams really won't throw a slant route unless you have a receiver that has a lot of stature to him. But sometimes the little guys, they get lost in there. People can't really locate them, and they run that quick cut on the slant, and oftentimes they can turn it into big plays.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Wide open receiver complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. And that's going to be knocked away and incomplete. And with it, time has expired on the first quarter. These two teams all tied after one. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 21. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. So he can't hang on. And as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know. But you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
All right, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah. Not
an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19. And it's caught by Parker. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
On the ball. Mike 56.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he's got his tight end Gesicki in the end zone. Touchdown, Dolphins. Mike Gesicki with touchdown number 8 on the year. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. They go play action here on first down. Looking for Allen. He's got him on the slant. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
There are so many things to watch for when you play defense. And reading your keys, you always hear about that, and having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there? And it sprang the big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump it over the top to him. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Delay of game, offense.
So that'll back him up 5.
Still first down.
Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and
Shut up. So annoying.
15. They'll set up a throw. Escaping the pressure right. And this is caught. It's Parker.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL.
Delay of game, offense.
He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
A good down to possibly take a shot, and in fact, they'll come up with an empty backfield on 2nd and inches. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He completes it to Wilson. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down. They're going to look to throw. They'll buy some time right. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. He'll drop to throw. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the free safety, Eric Berry. And the return across midfield into the 46-yard line. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And nearly picked off there. Almost intercepted. Instead, 2nd down. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. They'll drop the throw. That's caught by the Notre Dame man. It's Durham Smythe. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. This quarterback now over 200 yards already in this first half. It's 1st and 10. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Here we go. Set. 60 Pittsburgh. Get this one off.
2nd and long. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield.
Holding.
Let's get the call. That hold coming from the left side of the line.
Hands got caught in the cookie jar on that one, and the flag came out. Penalty against them.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. Now back to throw. Flush to his right. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete. Devontae Parker, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. He'll look to throw. And this is Parker, complete. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. On 4th down, Matt Hawk to punt it away. And now on 4th and 1, it's a fake. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble. And this offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the 3rd quarter. A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Robert Quinn. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he'll be out right at the 35. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. And now a fumble. The ball's out. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll look to throw here. He's going to rifle one deep left side. That's caught inside the 20. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Albert Wilson. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Shaquille Griffin knocking it away that time in coverage. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. 2nd and 10. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. He can run for it, and he will. And they're able to get this one across the 35. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Flushed out right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Michael Kendricks coming in to drop him. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. 2nd and 15. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Back to throw here. Looks to throw, fires right side. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. Here's Matt Hawk now. On, we think, to punt, though he's faked it earlier, but he was unsuccessful. And a great job on special teams to down it, as this will be marked out. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. He gets it into the arms of Parker, complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 18 big yards on that one, and a Miami first. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
23 yards on the play. They'll set up to throw. Now we're going to get a timeout here as it looks like there's a Seahawk injured on the play. We'll get an update when we come back to Miami.
Okay, Frank. Mike, 56, right there, 56. Come on, boy. Let's go.
Here's a 2nd and 7. Escaping the pressure right. He'll try and run it, and he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a 1st down. Late in the game, defense trying to avoid a big play. He's able to work out of the passing game, turn it into a run, pick up the 1st, and stop the clock as well.
And you know in this situation, everything is sped up. The intensity, the thinking, everyone's movements. But for a quarterback, he has to continue to be what we call a flatliner. Level in everything he does, and read the clock, feel it in the pocket, and go at the appropriate time.
Oh, he's got a man wide open. open, complete. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. And an alley to run. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Back to throw. Wilson's got it complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. And a nice gain at 21 yards. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 38. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. Looking to throw. Flush to his right. He'll run it. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Now a stoppage here as it looks like we've got a Dolphin shaking up on the play. We'll get an update when we come back to Hard Rock Stadium. Rosen will throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Now it looks like he'll throw here. And he completes it to Wilson. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. It's 1st and goal and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. They're going to look to throw, eluding the pressure right. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. They'll set up a throw toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Albert Wilson, the intended receiver there. But now it's 3rd and goal. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. And Catanzaro's kick is right through. And high fives for that one as that drive. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the 4th quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. On play action, they'll throw. They'll roll him out right. He's going to take off with it and avoids the contact by sliding. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. He may try and run for this. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a 1st down. They go play action here on 1st down. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Oh, now look at this. They're lining up to add. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. So a victory here for the Miami Dolphins. And they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
Go. Gang. guys, I'm gonna end the video here. Hope you guys are enjoying it. See you guys next time.